Hey there, my name is Julie Baumsberger and I have been using Epicure for over 20 years, and as part of our week-long recipe sharing I decided to do this video, and I'm actually recording it on Sunday night because I need to make something for dinner, and I thought why not just record what I'm doing. So I'm going to be showing how to make a really simple nacho platter, and what I'm using is the rotisserie chicken that I made for dinner last night. So this is one of the new products that just came out. I thought I'd try it out. Now I had a very large chicken, so I used the whole package of rotisserie chicken seasoning, and then I added some of the rosemary garlic seasoning as well. And the chicken was delicious. We really enjoyed it. We just came back from a hike this afternoon and had a big lunch, so I thought what a great way to use up some of the chicken. So I've got it all just in little pieces so it's easy to put together, and I've grated up some cheese. Our favorite nachos in the whole world are from Neil's Brothers. You can find these at Zehrs, Harmony, Whole Foods. A lot of groceries carry them now. They are blue, they've got flaxseed, they're really tasty on their own. They're gluten-free, so if you're looking for gluten-free options, these nachos are perfect for that. I make my own salsa every year from tomatoes in our garden, so I'm just going to be using some of that salsa. But if you don't have salsa on hand, you can still make a great nacho platter. If you have some tomatoes, I love using the poco picante, and all you have to do is chop up some of your tomatoes, sprinkle this over, let them sit for a while, and you'll have a really nice fresh salsa. So salsa is the other ingredient that I like. And then I thought, because Ralph and I both love fresh onion, I'm going to show you one of my favorite Epicure tools in the kitchen, and that is this mandolin. I fell in love with it the first time I started using it because it's so fast, it's so safe, it's so easy to clean, and you know, sometimes you wonder, oh, do I really feel like chopping an onion? This makes it so easy. So there are lots of different settings for it, or little plates you can put in. So this is a fairly coarse one. So this one I find is great for onions. So I'm just going to put it on, and watch your fingers, so you're going to want to use this. And I'm just going to do a few passes, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I've got these long slivers, and I'm just going to use my Epicure serrated knife. See what I did there? And I'm just going to chop those slivers. So I've got beautiful chopped sweet onion, not a single tear to be found, and I'm ready to start layering. So I've made lots of nacho platters over the years, and I've learned the trick is, if you don't want them to get too soggy, you want to layer them in the right way, and you want to not put too much salsa on the actual nachos. I find it, unless you're doing your own with, if you're making fresh salsa with tomatoes, it won't get as soggy. So I just do a layer of nacho chips. I'm just using an oven-proof dish, and I'm going to layer those nachos in. Then, because it's us, I'm using my fingers, but I'm just going to sprinkle lots of cheese. My daughter Natalie taught me that the secret to good nachos is lots of cheese. So this is cheese that I actually always have in the fridge. We love cheese in our family. And then I'm going to grab a fork, and I can't really see what I'm doing here, sorry. And I'm just going to put lots of chicken. As I said, I've just got it into small slivers and bit-sized pieces. You can chop it, you can do whatever you want to do that. I'm going to cover that with chicken. I'm going to add some of this fresh onion that I've done. I'm going to add a little bit of salsa, but we will be serving salsa on the side. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it over here. I'll show you what it looks like. So just a little bit, not too much, just to get some of that salsa kick in there. And then I'm going to do another layer. This is probably going to be too much for us, but let's do a smaller layer. So again, I just covered it up with another layer. I'm going to add some more cheese over the top, sprinkled over. And if you have kids at home, this is always fun. This is an easy meal for kids to put together. You can get one of them shredding the cheese. You can get one of them getting the nachos in the container and the platter. I'm just going to layer some more chicken. This is good. And this chicken really was delicious. If you don't have chicken, the rotisserie chicken, I wanted to try out the new product last night. But another option that's really nice with chicken for chicken nachos is to use the fajita chicken. I've also made nachos with some ground beef, and you can use any of the ground beef seasonings. The nacho seasonings are great for that. And some more onions. Ooh, Ralph's gonna love this with all the onions. And a little bit more of the salsa. Now, the timer on my phone, the camera, says it's taken me 6 minutes so far. Now granted, I did shred the cheese, but that goes pretty quickly. The onion went quickly, super easy. So in under 10 minutes, I've got this ready to throw in the oven. And depending on your oven, it might take you 15-20 minutes for it to warm through. I usually put it on about 350, and all you want to do is make sure that the cheese has melted in between. So I'll be serving this with some sour cream on the side and some more salsa. If it was summer, I'd be getting some cilantro from the garden and sprinkling that over the top as well. You can add anything you want to this. If you have some jalapenos, I just used up the last of mine from the pantry. I had some jalapeno peppers, pickled peppers actually. But yeah, it's that easy. You can upsize this, you can downsize this depending on how big a crowd you're serving. But it is literally finger-licking good chicken. All right. Yes, so that was the rotisserie chicken that I used. Let us know what you think of it.